and welcome to another video. It is February 15th. I'm looking at my sister. She's not helping. February 15th, I believe, the day after Valentine's Day. I'm currently reading Cinder. I have not that much left, honestly, because a lot of this is just like extra stuff. You're probably just sitting here like, okay, I clicked on this video, Brooke. What are you talking about? This is just a vlog. It's gonna be vlogging. It's a reading vlog type video too. I want to read a lot, talk about books that I'm reading. So yeah, this is random. I was literally sitting here, I was watching YouTube and reading, and I told my sister, I was like, I'm gonna vlog right now. Why not? So welcome, hi, subscribe, comment, check out the other videos. That was very YouTuber-y of me. Anyways, or don't subscribe, that's fine. You might not like this video, and that's totally okay. But we're gonna read now. And I'll want to finish this book by Saturday. It's currently Thursday. Maybe I'll finish it tonight. Okay guys, I woke up not that long ago, but I just finished reading Cinder last night before I went to bed, and that's why I didn't film, because literally as soon as I was done, I went to bed. Crazy. Got a lot of words. But you know what? I'm just gonna talk about it at the end of this video. I'll review it. I'll review all the books that I read within this video at the very end. So now the book that I'm reading is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This is my first book I've ever read by Lynn Painter, so I'm very excited. And yeah, I've only read the prologue because I read it last night also. Just the prologue though, because I was so tired and I needed to go to bed, and even still I woke up late, so you know, we're just gonna ignore that. Maybe I'll try to wake up earlier in these videos too, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna read my Bible first. I always, little Christian girly moment, I always read my Bible before I read anything else, and I like it that way. So I'm gonna read this chapter, and then I'm gonna get ready, and then I have stuff to do, but I'm also gonna make time to read today. We are prioritizing reading. Okay, so I'm reading this book right now, and I have to admit, I don't... The character Liz, which is the girl, she kind of bothers me. Like, kind of makes me a little frustrated, but I also have sympathy for her because of her life, you know, because obviously this is not a big spoiler. Right in the beginning it tells you that like she lost her mom, and that's just like so sad, but like at the same time her hopeless romantic level is just, I don't know, a little bit annoying. And then Wes, love him. He is, it's funny to read his character, so that's what's keeping me going. I'm literally only on chapter 2, but those are my thoughts right now. And the chapters are kind of long, so you know, for me that's a little bit of a frustrating thing, but because you know, I like when books do like each scene is a chapter, if that makes sense, and this is like multiple scenes in a chapter. I don't know, but we're getting through it. It's going fine. I do like it more when Wes is in the storyline, because their dynamic is really cool to read and really like, oh, or oh, that's funny, oh, that's cute, or oh, I wonder what's gonna happen, you know. But, and I'm only on chapter 2, but I'm already saying all this, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as I read throughout, like what my thoughts are and how I feel about the characters. Maybe I'll come to love Liz and I'll love her character so much, but as of right now, she's all right. I don't hate her. Just, I'm not like in love with this character, nor like, you ever envision yourself as the characters? I can't do that with her. So yeah, that's okay though. Saturday. I've been doing some homework, but I'm gonna go to the bookstore with my mom, thrifting, Trader Joe's, all that. Rainy day books. I do want to read this one. This book cover feels so awkward. It's like rough. So fun. Okay guys, so I look exhausted. Oh my gosh. Oh, look. They popped off. So bad. Anyways, I got done with a homework assignment that was due tonight, and I got it in right on time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 8 pages done. Anyways, so I'm watching, currently I'll show you, I'm watching on my desktop. I'm watching Destiny, literally my comfort YouTuber at the moment. I just absolutely adore her videos so much, and the way she talks, like we're on a FaceTime call, just brings me so much joy. So that's that. Anyways, I'm going to read some of Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter right now. Then I should probably get ready for bed because I am tired. Maybe I should get ready for bed and then read. That seems like a wise decision because I have church tomorrow morning and I'm on worship team tomorrow morning, so I gotta be up early to make it to practice. Yeah, so I'll get ready for bed and then I'll read. That's the wise decision, guys. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I just updated my YouTube channel to like have what's it called? I just did it. The description, the like little description thing. I like changed it so it now says like the right age. It said I was 19. I'm 20 now. I entered my 20s. That's a little scary. Anyways, so yeah, that's that. It looks all nice now. Updated some like the videos that it has on display for people to watch when they like visit my channel and all those things. I'm gonna try. I'm really trying, guys, to be more consistent with YouTube. Like really trying. I'm just trying to get all my thoughts out right now so I don't forget to say them all. But yeah, I'm really trying to be more consistent, and my goal is to put out a video. It's rather one every week, but that's kind of the goal. One every week right now. And my goal is like to not stress about what videos I push out, because sometimes I feel like I have a lot of pressure with what videos I put out, and I'm always like stressing over the fact of like, oh, this video is not good enough, or oh, this video is not entertaining enough, or oh, this just all these different things. But I'm trying not to focus on that and just purely focus on the fact that like I filmed it, it's good, you enjoyed filming it, post it. Like what's the big deal, Brooke? So that's the goal, is to not stress out so much about what videos I'm putting out and just do it because I enjoy doing it. So that's what I'll be doing. Also, before I go, I want to show you guys. So obviously the book is called Better Than the Movies, right? Okay, well, look at my bookmark. It's a film strip. Movie, film, get it? Anyways, I think it's clever. So yeah, that's that. I am going to get ready for bed and then read. And I will update you guys probably tomorrow morning. So I'm sitting here looking at my Notion, looking at the books that I got that I want to read this year in total. Guys, in total, it's like 20 something books that I want to read that are just on my TBR. Like I don't own all of, well, actually no, I think I own, no, I don't own all of them. I don't know all of the ones that I want to read, but still, I'm new to this. I mean, I've always read like my whole life, but like this reading like so many books, I'm new to this. I've started reading like this last year is like when I started this book YouTube thing. So to think that I want to read that many is actually very scary to me. Like the idea of reading 20 something books is scary. And I don't know if I'll read that many. That's not even like on my goal list, but just, oh my god, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do you guys think I can read that many books this year? Because I don't. Okay guys, so it is a new morning. It's the next day actually. And probably the last day I'll be vlogging, I think, because I want to make sure that I edit this video and get it out. So I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, I know this vlog has been just like totally random and you're like, Brooke, what are you filming here? What is the point of this video? Honestly, I'm just taking you with me throughout my life because why not? A little bear back there. But I am actually going to be reading from my Bible today, and I have been reading from Better Than the Movies, and I definitely will today. This is my Bible, and I have a video on like part 1 of how I study my Bible, which I will put for you guys in the description. But I am actually leading it's called a prayer burn session at a college ministry I go to, and I am actually writing out what I'm going to be talking about and how I'm going to lead it and all those things right now. So I'm going to do my makeup, but I wanted to talk a little bit about doing this whole like prayer burn session thing and like planning for it. As I mentioned, I was like really nervous. And I still am a little nervous just because I've never done anything like this, but I don't know. I've been kind of like sitting here and like prayer, and like you can probably even hear my music in the background. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted, but just like thinking about all those things, and like my topic for it is fearing God and all those things, and I'm just like, oh, wow, like God has appointed this time. That makes sense. Like there is a reason for me doing this and like me talking about this topic and taking the route that I'm taking with it, like, you know, all those things. And I'm just like, you know what, no matter how many people show up to this session, no matter how it goes, like I know the words that God wants me to say will come out because I'm being obedient to God and I'm trusting God in this. So yeah, I've just kind of been thinking about that, and like, you know what, no matter what, like I'm being obedient, I'm listening to God, and he's in it with me. From fearing the Lord comes wisdom, and that's what we're doing, like gaining wisdom. But I don't know, so I just thought I'd share that with you guys as I was getting ready, and just like, I don't know, remembering to like fear God in all you do, respecting him, and you know, all those things. So I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then I'm gonna do homework, possibly eat lunch though first because it's already lunchtime. But yeah, that's kind of the goal. I just want to talk to you guys about that. And like, I don't know if you watching this right now believe in Jesus. I don't know if you are, I don't know anything about your life, but I hope that you gain something from this today, and like my life can help you understand that like fearing God, I don't mean like, God's gonna punish me for sinning, or God's gonna hate me or anything like that, because that's not what the fear of the Lord means. The fear of the Lord is like a reverence and an awe and a respect for God. So yeah, it's that. I just hope that, I don't know, you guys learn how much Jesus loves you. And I don't know your story. Like I said, I don't know if maybe you used to know Jesus and you don't anymore, or you were hurt by the church or religion, but I just want to tell you that there are poor representations of Christ, but that Christ loves you, that he died on the cross for you, that his love for you is, it's not failing, it's not fleeting, it's not, he's never gonna abandon you, pretty much is what I'm getting at here. And yeah, you're probably thinking, Brooke, I came to watch this video to watch you read books and watch a vlog. I had no idea this was going to be about Jesus. Well, Jesus is a part of everything I do, so you're welcome. I kid you not, guys. As I sit here and I read this book, I don't want to spoil anything, but I just feel like I'm screaming at Liz, this character, like, just... It's like, are you stupid? That's how I feel. And I mean, I'm loving the book. It's great. But I just want to be like, girl, are you stupid? But also at the same time, this book has me like kicking my feet, like rolling my eyes, and like, you know. If you've read this book, comment down below because I want to talk about this. I do a whole video just like spoiling and talking about this because this is just like, there's so many thoughts in my head. I don't know. But anyways, this girl. That's all I can say. Oh, also, in Wes, I like Wes. Wes is a cool guy. I can't with this book. Like, let me make sure I'm not spoiling anything like that. It says this on the back. Okay, yeah. So like the concept of this book is, Liz and Wes Bennett have been like friends since they were little kids. They also had a friend named Michael and a couple other friends. But Michael moves away and Michael comes back and Liz is like, this is the man. Like, I want him to be my prom day. I need him. Like, she's obsessed to the point where I'm like, get a grip, you know? Anyways, but then she's like, ooh, I need Wes. Like, he's my in because he's friends with Michael. She's like, if I can be friends with Wes, then I can get in with Michael. And I'm like, okay. But as like Liz and Wes are like scheming to like, you know, they like, in order for her to get with Michael, and like Wes is trying to help her. Personally, I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to say that because I don't spoil. But it says, like, and as they continue to grow closer, she must re-examine everything she thought she knew about love. The thing here is that, like, I think I'm Team Wes. Like, I want her to love Wes, you know? Like, the next door neighbor boy, childhood friends, like, this is perfect. But no. It even says here, like, you would think that her next door neighbor would be a prime candidate for her romantic comedy fantasies, but Wes has only proven himself to be a pain in the butt ever since they were little. Like, I just love the banter, you know? Anyways, I'm on chapter 7. Chapter 7, guys. I'm on chapter 7 and I'm already halfway through. That's weird to me. Like, usually I feel like chapter 7 in a book, you're like not halfway through. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna read. I like the floppiness. Oh! Anyways, I'm gonna read. I said that. I'm gonna read. And then I don't know. I'm supposed to do homework. But I'm not doing homework. Let's do homework, and I need to add something to that thing that I was talking about yesterday, that prayer burn or prayer meeting teaching that I was writing. So I need to add to that, but I haven't because it needs to be longer. And I have an assignment to do because it's due tonight. But like reading, you know? I want to read. So I decided I'm going to read some more. Maybe finish this chapter. And then I will go do my homework. Plus, I just got off of work. So it's not like I've just been sitting here all day. Okay, so. No, because I want to be able to go to the bookstore and buy like 5 books. Like, when will it be my turn? When will it be my job to go book shopping? Help me make that my reality. So I have to be up early-ish tomorrow because I have, what do I have tomorrow? Oh, I have that prayer thing that I've been talking about, which I'm actually really nervous because I've never done anything like this before, but it's okay. Also, I officially made it halfway through Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter, and so far so good. I will give a full review about this book eventually. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video because it helps me more than you think. And if you're feeling extra generous, comment down below. And if you read your Bible, you know that the Bible says to be generous. I'm kidding. I mean, it does. But I'm not guilt tripping you like that. Anyways, all in all though, I'm so thankful for how much this account has grown, and this channel, that's what I meant to say, has grown, and I am so excited that there are so many of you here now, and I'm so incredibly thankful that you guys like watching my videos. So anyways, I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm shaking so much, I apologize. I'm gonna get ready for bed, and then I am going to probably read. Okay guys, so it is time for the review portion of this video, and I am going to start off with reviewing the book Cinder, which I didn't really, this was more of a reading vlog for Better Than the Movies, but I did finish this in the beginning of this video, so I want to kind of share this review in here also because I won't get to it any other time. Where's my, oh, here it is. So I have this reading journal that my friend got me, and it's basically a log for all your stuff. So there's, you know, your star reviews and all those things, and it's just really cute, and I love doing it. I haven't finished filling it out, but my overall review rating for Cinder is a 4 stars. Now let me tell you why. So I want to give you guys a little summary of what this book is about. So the Book of Cinder takes place in New Beijing. I couldn't remember what it was called. That was super easy to remember too. New Beijing, and Cinder is a mechanic. She is, you know, the typical Cinderella story, of course, where like she has her stepmother and her stepsisters and all that and her dad. This one's a little bit different. So she was adopted by this family, so meaning her dad wasn't even like her real dad, he was an adoptive father. And her stepmother's, you know, mean, and she works for them as a mechanic pretty much, like for, like the income she makes is for that family pretty much after her father passed away. So she is friends with one of the sisters. Like there's a nicer stepsister, which I feel like is more like the original, what's it called? The original fairy tale, because I feel like only in the Disney one both the sisters are mean. I can't really remember, but I feel like there's other Cinderella stories where this one sister is nice. So anyways, in New Beijing there's like a plague that's broke out, and there's no cure for it. People are, you know, they're dying. It's really awful, and it's so sad. And Cinderella, let me see how it says. She's 16-year-old. Keep that in mind, okay? Like I read books like this, and sometimes it hits me like they're supposed to be like teenagers. And I'm like, at 16, handling all that? No, thank you. I could not do that. So the overall like premise of this story is that because she's a mechanic, and she's a very well-known mechanic throughout New Beijing or her area, the Prince Kai, comes and like asks for help on a little like robot. Speaking of robots, real quick, she has a robot, like sidekick type character. I've been reading a couple books that have that. Shadows of Memory that I was reading had a little robot too that I loved. And I love her little robot. Like, she just added such a sass and flair to the story, which was really cool. Anyways, back to the prince. So the prince comes asking for help, and because of this, she ends up finding herself in this way more bigger scheme of issues than she should have, and ends up kind of having an attraction to the prince, which is not okay because she's a mechanic and she's a cyborg, which isn't really popular to be a cyborg in this time. Even though it's the future, it's like, oh, they're a cyborg, that's weird. I've been trying to think of like how to talk to you guys about this book without spoiling anything, because I don't want to give away like big points in this. This says she is caught between duty and freedom, loyalty and betrayal. She must uncover secrets about her past in order to protect her world's future, because there is something unusual about Cinder, something that others would kill for. So that's kind of that. I don't want to like mess anything up, but I would say this is a book that some of the plot line is kind of like difficult to understand. At least it was for me. It might have just been that I was like super busy, and when I would pick up the book I would be like tired brain, you know? So I don't know, but it was good. I felt like the beginning was kind of slow, but then eventually it picked up, and I think I finished like probably like this much in one day. So pretty good book. It's a good book. Once again, 4-star read. Also, as always, I will let you know there is no spice in this book because it is YA, which is great. Some YA books do, guys. I'm like, I saw like 10-year-olds shopping in the YA section at Barnes & Noble. If you're a 10-year-old watching this video, do not read YA books. There are really, really good stories in the other sections that I loved as a kid. Like, maybe I should recommend some of those. No spice. There's like one kiss in this whole book, and it's not even like, it's just a kiss, you know? And no bad language, so that's a plus. And yeah, that's why I like her writing, because there's nothing icky going on, and it was really good. So that is my review of Cinder. I recommend this to you. I would strongly recommend that you read it. And I will keep you guys updated as I read the whole series throughout my videos. I'll review each of them. So make sure you subscribe so you know when I review them. And then maybe when I finish the whole series, I'll do like a video on the series as a whole. Like an overall series rating, if that makes sense. So yeah, on to the next book. Okay, the last book I am reviewing in this video is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. Oh, it matches the flowers. Okay, anyways. I have a lot to say about this book. I read it in, I think, 4 days, 5 days. I probably could have read it in literally like 1 to 2 days if I didn't have as much school and work as I did have. But anyways, we're going to talk about this book. I want to read you something on the back of this book. It says, Wes was the kid who put a frog in her Barbie dream house, the monster who hid a lawn gnome's severed head in the little homemade neighborhood book exchange. Flash forward 10 years from the great gnome decapitation. It's Liz's senior year, a time meant to be rife with milestones perfect for any big screen, and she needs Wes's help. See, Liz's forever crush Michael has just moved back in town, and horribly, annoyingly, he's hitting it off with Wes. Meaning that if Liz wants Michael to finally notice her and hopefully be her prom date, she needs Wes, because he's her in. So that's pretty much the main premise of the story. Liz sees this guy that she, by the way, I'm not going to spoil anything, sees this guy that she hasn't seen since she was a kid, and they were all like friends when they were kids, Wes, Liz, a couple others, and Michael. And so when he comes back in her life, she's like, oh my gosh, this is the guy that I am going to marry. Like this is, or not even marry, she's just like obsessing over this guy. And if I'm being honest, as you saw in this video, I was like, she's kind of annoying me, guys. Like I can't handle Liz. Guys. And then I was saying that I had like some sympathy for her, but also like, I don't know. Let me just say right now that the more I read it, the more I actually did love Liz. She has her quirks, and she's a little, I don't know what I was saying. My sister came in my room and she gave me a sticker, and isn't it so cute? Anyways, I was talking about Liz, and I feel like I kind of can relate to her in some areas, not all, but some. So that made it a little easier. Like, the more I read the book, I actually ended up coming to love Liz and like her character. But she's really obsessive, you know. And obviously, as I said, the book says that Wes was her in for Michael. So there's a lot of enemies. The tropes here are enemies to lovers and like fake dating. So if you like those things, you'll like this book. And I had never read a book. I've never read a book like this before. I've never read like a young adult romance, which I want to talk about. Young adult. There is some bad language in this, and I feel like the book could have done without, honestly. Like, it just didn't make sense to have some of those words in there. Like, I don't know. It just didn't make sense. But I feel that way about cussing in general. There is not necessarily any like open door scenes or spice or anything like that. There is 2 kiss scenes in total. Just 2. So, and they're towards the end, I believe. My overall review for this is a 5 stars because I loved it and kept thinking about it, and it had me kicking my feet and going, oh, and like just giggling, and it also had me going, and I so bad wanted to be in this because I wanted to be like, let me say something, like Wes Bennett. I love Wes Bennett. I was like, Liz, if you don't want him, I'm kidding. That's too much. I'm just joking. Anyways, I loved the characters. And even Michael in the book, like, I loved Michael. He was such a sweetie, and it was just so cute. The whole thing is just cute, and I now want to read more books like this because I've never read a book in this genre before. So I have now been introduced to the world of romance books by Lynn Painter, and I am sticking around. So, you know, that's my review on Better Than the Movies. Also, I love that all these little images on here, and there's even like, let me see if I can find it. There's quotes in front of each book that have like from a rom-com or a popular rom-com movie, and I love that because they fit each. Oh, did you guys see that? I just hit my flowers and the petals jumped out at me. Anyways, yeah, so what was I even saying? Oh my gosh, that's all, guys. I am sorry if that was chaotic. Most of my videos end up being chaotic with the way I talk because I'm just everywhere. But thank you so much for being here. And I'm so excited that I have been doing my best to be consistent with filming and editing. So stick around. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment down below a book recommendation you have for me or a book you would like me to read so I can recommend it before you read it. Or tell me your favorite color. Let's talk favorite colors. My favorite color is cornflower blue. You're probably wondering what that is. You should Google cornflower blue. It's a good color. Anyways, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.